Hi everyone. How do I go back into? Just when you think YouTube won't change things, it goes and changes things. I don't know how to get out of this. There we are. So I'm not sure if there's chat is enabled. But anyway, I'm going to put you in the stand there. Oh, gee, all my makeup and stuff for the last while is all behind me. Oh god. Yeah, I'm worse than foodie right now, not being ready when I go live. Oh my god. That's a hard stand to get the phone into. It's very narrow. Anyway, so I'm going to do a little fun reading. So it's not going to be anything hectic. It's not going to be anything conspiracy fact, things like that. There's going to be, it's just for entertainment. It's just, to have a nosy around. So I have many links, but this one in particular, I've been getting a lot of information from. There's one particular card that I call the Salah card that keeps coming out for him. And there's my handbag in the background. My headphones actually. And so there's one card in particular that keeps coming out for Salah, which is it's a meeting where he keeps meeting different people, and it keeps coming out for him. So it's the only card that ever comes out for him. Foodie, lots of different cards come out for depending on the day of what she's talking about and stuff. But Salah is always a chance meetings. That's all I ever get for him. And it's this deck that I usually read. And I've been doing it for myself, to get a kind of a feel of what's going on. Just for fun, to see if things line up with what I've seen. If things come out that kind of way, which they always do. So I've been doing this for the best part of a year or two. And she's some ticket, is what we'd say here. She's, do you know what the worst thing is? She's the biggest tell on herself. So these are the cards. They're Akashic Records cards. But she tells on herself so often, it's quite funny. So I'm just going to shuffle these little cards now and see what comes out for today. And it's just there's so much speculation around our foodie. Foodles, I call her. I have noticed where I've been calling her Foodles in people's chat. It has actually become a name for her. So Foodie McTootie, Foodles. Sometimes I get annoyed with her misinformation of stuff, but a lot of the time I find some of her illnesses have been fabricated. That's it, fabricated. Where she will over talk about herself and over tell. So the first question I have is Foodie happy? So she does think about things that she's done in the past, and she's always trying to rebirth herself, to revamp what people know. So she's, oh God, I'm really bad at trying to get these pictures, the cards into the camera. So yeah, in her, she always keeps looking to the past and things that she's done herself and where she's come from. Um, does it bother her? I don't know, but she does look to she does look towards these, even though she doesn't admit it. She does, it does up, it doesn't upset her, but it does get, okay, I'm being told it gets on her wick when people keep bringing up this. That doesn't mean people should start bringing it up. I'm saying personally, I don't think that's right either. Um, but yeah, she does look to the past, and when people bring it up, it does really, it gets on her nerves. But she is always trying to rebirth herself, to rebrand herself, to renew herself in the public eye, as we all know. But that's her past. From her past, she keeps thinking she needs to renew, revamp, re retell the future, the past, and she will do it all through the future. Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of messages. The angel Gabriel went to Mary, Jesus' mother, to announce the birth of her child, and so it's messages. So there's hidden messages and everything she needs to tell you. She's telling you stuff, and she is telling on herself, but it's only when she looks back to what she's done that she realizes that she has told on herself. And so I still don't understand why she still leaves those things in videos, um because she's the one editing the video. So I don't understand why she leaves it in the video. um these are things that you'd imagine, oh God, I said that, I need to delete that. Now in lives it's different, because what comes out and you can't really do very much about it. It's out. This is what she needs to start looking at. She needs to look, well, I'm not sure if her cosplay situations. Something that keeps coming into my head since the video yesterday was, she says, yes, Muslims usually do wear a hijab. And I'm thinking, is she trying to say that that lady wasn't a Muslim? Maybe she's not, and maybe that's why she's wearing Western clothes, and maybe that's why she's no hijab on. She doesn't have to be of any religion, because people were saying, well, she can wear Western clothes and she can wear this, that, and the other. And when it was asked in her live yesterday or the day before, she said, yes, Muslims do. So I'm putting that out as maybe this lady isn't, and that's why she was saying it. So she needs to think about the Akashic Library. The Akashic Library is when you go back in your back into your afterlife, which I'm not sure if they believe in that. I don't think so. But she needs to think of, where's this going to lead her in the end? All these fabricated fibs and lies over her health issues. The forces, the Four of Keys and the Five of Forces. Right. This here is Five of Forces. So she left one season, one weather type, one climate, one situation to move into a different situation. So she moved from Canada to Kuwait. So from cold, blistery weather to warm, sunny climates, because she thought it was the key to her future. She thought it was going to be the key to her happiness. This is the clearing the way, and it's four of keys. So she thought it was going to be the key to her future and clearing the way for a better life when she moved from here to here. However, this is also in the future that she needs to revert back to get back to her health and to get back to her support systems. Your support systems are very important. I feel she's always stuck in the cycle of the grass is always greener on the other side. And that doesn't always work for everybody. But that's what where she's always stuck. She's always stuck in the grass is always greener. Do you know, well, it'll be better in Thailand. I'll go to Thailand and do whatever, and I'll go to Canada and do whatever, and I'll go back to Kuwait and do whatever. The grass is only green where you, what's that saying? The grass is only green where you water it, which leads to discard, which is, where is it? So the grass will only be greener where you water it. So in other words, where you make the best of your life is where your grass is going to be greener. And he's even the little farmer man there. He's got his rows over here of where he's planting stuff, and it looks healthier and everything. But he's actually watering the plant, the watering the flowers, and he's putting down his seeds in the place where it's darkest. Because sometimes you need to put more energy, more seeds, more love, more attention into the place that's darker for you to grow as a person. So, girl, I think maybe you know that it's darker in a certain place, but maybe that's where you need to go and put your watering can. That's Fruitles. So, is she happy? Um, that reading says she does get peed off at people that talk about her past and what she did in the past. That's gone. We can't fix that now, so that needs to be left alone. She's always looking for that quick fix of where she's going to be happiest and where she's going to go to be happiest, whether that's Kuwait, Canada, Thailand, wherever. But it's telling her that she can go and go and go and move from one place to the next place to the next place, but it's only where she stops and puts the attention and what she needs to do for herself. That's where the grass will be greener for her, and that's where she'll be healthiest and better off. Now, the cards will get a little bit stranger in the next couple of readings, because I'm not going to go too deep, but I do think people have questions and just want answers, really. What is Salah at? What is he doing? What's his intention when he comes to the internet, when he comes to this is the question that keeps bringing up chance meetings. What is Salah's true intent in life? What is Salah's true intention in life? Okay. Okay. The one of roses and commitment. He does have these trans meetings, and he does every time his card usually comes up as a chance meeting. So he meets he's meeting and meeting for this. He does want, um, he wants his full commitment. He wants his um, life. He's looking at his age. He's looking at where he is in life. He is looking for that word. Um, that's odd. This never came up before. So it was always transmatings is his card. So he's doing these transmatings because this is actually what he does. He does want this. So now we have to ask another question for our friend Salah. Is Salah committed to foodie? Is Salah committed to foodie? Okay. Okay, I said the word wrong. I said the card wrong. It's a fated mating. And there he is. That's his mating. That's the Salah card that I get. Oh, that's the card I get for Salah all the time. Is this fated mating? I thought it was chance mating. I knew it was a meeting of um, a male and female. So with the commitment card and the fated mating, that was his intention. That was his fated attention. It's fated. It was meant to be. He was meant to meet her. Of course, it's the Akashic records. It's been in our records. It's in our history of what we were meant to be doing and what we wrote down in our Akashic records before we were reborn. Um, for us to do. So yes, he was fated to meet Chantal with others as well for the commitment card. Um, I'm literally shook. Um, so behind that we have Archangel Raphael. Lads, you saw me shuffle these. Um, so you know, this is this is my thing. This is what I do. His fated meeting, his commitment. So the commitment, there was something that was in my head from when she went to Kuwait, and I've never voiced it before, but I often wondered, was he meant to help her with her health arc? Was he hired to help her with her health arc? Um, Archangel Raphael is about health and healing and wellness. So for the last 2 years, isn't it 2 years, 3 years? No, we're going into the third year of Kuwait, and for 2 years, I've been like, he wants her to get fit. He doesn't want her to eat. He doesn't want her to do this. He's trying to hold back on the takeouts. He's trying to hold it because is that what she wanted? Is that what she spoke of to him? That she needed to get away to do all of that sort of stuff. And he saw himself as he's going to get her healthier, he's going to get her this, he's going to get her that. And that's been playing on my mind for 2 years. And this card is exactly Archangel Raphael is the archangel of health. He glows green. He provides help for those who have bad health issues and need to be reprogrammed. Okay, I'll use that word. Spirits are telling me we're okay. So he thought he was going to be able to reprogram foodie with health, exercise, with the Kuwaiti way of life, getting her out of those addictions, getting her out of those, pick up the phone and whoever you dial is what you get your order from, regardless of whether it's, you know what I mean. So you can dial up, call, yeah, I need something delivered, whether it be Amazon, whether it be food, whether it be other things. And I actually even think on a lot, on a few of the lives she did back in Canada, she would actually get drink delivered. I think one particular night she had wine. So wait, hold on. Oh my God! Look, you can't, you just can't make this up. Look, what does? Wait till I get it in the camera. Archangel Raphael. Look who he looks like. Like, where am I? I can never find the camera. You might have to you might have to he sees himself as her healer. He sees himself, he's committed to helping her health wise. And that's why he gets so frustrated. He is the spit out of our Salah. I did camera on this phone, I can never get it. But yeah, he, and not the Salah we see now, but the Salah that we saw at the start. That's crazy. That is crazy, crazy reading. So there we have it, lads. Salah is committed to Foodie. It was actually a fated meeting, but he's committed to helping her within a health arc. I'm not going to ask about a marriage arc today, whether he's committed there, but we see where his commitments lie, where he feels like he needs to not fix things, but put things on a right scale, on a right tangent. He's committed to her health wise, which is something I saw from the start. So that's it, guys. That's today's rendition of the what did I call it? The foracle, the foodie oracle last night. So wow, that really puts a different spin on absolutely everything. And thanks for watching. I don't know if I've comments on. Oh wait, now does that make a difference? No. So yeah, talk to you tomorrow. I didn't even get into the new lady really that much, only about how she was dressed and her comment yesterday on the live about how, you know, it's only Muslims that wear hijabs. Anyway, thank you everybody, and I shall talk to you all soon. And if you have questions, send them to me. I'd love to answer them. Thank you. Bye everyone.